drawing from a page from the Lupos in the Met book. They have these amazing pictures of these rock stars that were downtown, and they hang inside at the Met now. It's like Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix. There's a cool Elvis one. Paintings of artists that have passed, but like rock stars, right? So we went through a period of time that was pretty devastating to our community, where we lost some of our major players in the community. Musicians that actually brought people together. And that was, aside from being great musicians, they were great people. First, we lost my dear friend Mike Schiavone, who's a killer guitar player from Slurp and various other bands. He actually was a prominent fixture at Empire Guitar down the street here, big up Empire. Good guy, and he loved this club, so his band would always pack it here.
Directly to my left, the one and only, Mr. Michael Schiavone. Respected.
Just very full of life, very full of fun, great musician, really had a knack of just bringing all walks of life together. He passed, and then actually Nick passed, Nickiden, the drummer. I believe he had an enemy out there. And him and I had a very close personal friendship for years. That was back in the living room days. And if you were feeling down, that kid would come in and just like light you up, man. He never had a bad word, just very positive force in the community and in my life as well. We have Mibit Threats out there. He's an amazing bass player. He played with Big Nazo, very accomplished musician. I encountered Mibit at a jazz jam back when I shouldn't have been at a jazz jam, and he very kindly told me I needed to go home and work on some stuff, and I did, but just a very kind guy who held you at a high level. Pete McClarahan, who was a bass player for the Worried and numerous other bands. Warrior Soul was his big national band who I'd actually seen at the Bubble Living Room back in the day. My boy John Turney out there, a force, man.
Well, I got nothing against talking. Baby, I got nothing against you.
It's actually one of the first bands I ever got fired from, and he was absolutely right for firing me, because not everybody is the right guy for the gig. So we remained dear friends, and I think it's good to get fired every now and then. So Mikhail, just another one, a radiant soul, had a very amazing gift of poetry and bringing out the best in the people around her and bringing people together. You get one shot as far as we know, so I think you're doing the right things if you're uplifting people around you, and I can say every one of these individuals on this wall did that.